What's up, America? It's me. I'm back. That's right. So, the other day, I did a video about Kobe Bryant and him passing away in a helicopter crash. Now, of course, we know that we're asking just a little too much for people to just simply allow people on the right and people on the left to express their condolences without politics getting thrown into the mix somehow. Especially when it comes down to angry, upset liberals. I'm talking about those full-blown 100% committed to your Trump derangement syndrome liberal. I'm talking about the social justice warrior wakes up in the morning looking for a reason to be mad. How can I get madder than I was yesterday? What type of atrocities done took place? People you can't work with on the job. You see them come, you're like, shh, be quiet, man. You know, this person, man, if they hear what we talking about, they be telling. They're in there, the cooler telling jokes. They said something about a white guy, a Chinese guy, and a black guy. But nonetheless, we know how it is. They are constantly have their head on a swivel looking for a reason to do what? Point everything back to Trump or to attack Trump. Now, I think that's unhealthy, to be honest with you. When you spend that much time psychoanalyzing everything that Trump does and everything that he says in a negative way. Now, I follow it because I do commentation and I'm interested in politics. But to sit back and say, because I hate this person, I want to spend every waking moment trying to find out why and justify why I hate the person. Now, I don't like Nancy Pelosi, but I don't follow Nancy Pelosi in every tweet, everything she does. If she does something that comes across my path, I will comment on it. But I don't wake up like, well, what did Nancy have to say about it? Because I'm about to just destroy her. And if Nancy says something that makes some sense, I would say, well, you know what? That did make sense, even though that's hard to, because all the time it's hard to say because when she's talking, it sounds like she has marbles in her mouth. You can't really tell what she's saying, okay? So the bottom line, when I can make out what she's saying, if it's something positive or makes sense, I go, all right, that makes sense. Now, unlike the people in the media and the Democrats or people just on the Twitter. Now, what I'm about to read y'all is no excuse, and I'm going to tell you why. With the Democratic politicians, I know that they know that Trump isn't that evil, wicked, deceitful, racist, misogynistic. Because if you look back in history, a lot of them was hanging out with him, taking his money, interviewing him. That goes for the liberal media as well. Loved him. You mean to tell me all that time you didn't get one smidge of racism leak out? Nah. Even when the cameras was off? No, nothing? Okay. So we already know that they know. All right. They doing it for ratings, politics, and so on and so forth. But when this bleeds into what appears to be a normal human, and it comes out this vile and angry, that's a problem. This man needs counseling, and he calls himself a bishop. Now, I got to read what Donald Trump wrote. The other day, President Trump wrote, reports are that basketball great Kobe Bryant and three others have been killed in a helicopter crash in California. That is terrible news. Now, everything in this statement is true and should be recognized for face value. They died. That's terrible. Okay. But this man, who is called Bishop Talbert Swan, took that statement and went all the way in. He didn't even like ease into the complete bashing of Trump. This dude stepped on the gas right out the blocks. Here's his response. That is terrible news, exacerbated by the fact that you are still in office. Now, I thought we were talking about, Kobe Bryant and the accident and people dying. Now, all of a sudden, we're talking about Trump being in office. You're that mad that you made that leap? You made that jump from Kobe all the way over. And you know what else makes me mad just equally is the fact that you are in office. Just because you're still in office makes it even worse that Kobe Bryant got killed and all these people. You being in office added to all of this right here. That's what happened. He said, so You don't respect black athletes. What? Wait a minute. Isn't this the guy that funded, what, a whole bunch of black athletes, boxing tournaments and stuff? I wonder why is it that Mike Tyson, George Foreman, and Holyfield all love Trump? I wonder. I'm just curious. I wonder why Sweet Pea likes Trump. I wonder why all of them like Donald Trump. Jim Brown. I wonder why that Sly came to the White House when President Trump pardoned the one boxer, I forget it might be not Joe Louis, but I forget his name. But anyway, when he pardoned him, I wonder why Trump gave that award to what's his name, Tiger Woods. I wonder why. I don't understand. I thought this diehard racist would just frown and throw up at the thought of honoring any black athletes. I wonder why he brought those football players that won the state national championship, LSU, to the White House. Did you not see all those black faces behind President Trump? I mean, it wasn't like LSU's football team was all white. Or did he stop all the black guys coming in? Wait a minute. Security right there. Stop. You over in that line, okay? The black guys got to go around the back. We'll honor you later with your own kind, okay? All the white guys go right on in. I'm wondering why. I wonder why this racist did that. But this guy, because he suspends all logic and he's being solely driven by anger, violence, because he surely isn't being driven by the love of Christ, Bishop Talbot, because right now this is vomit. This is venom type talk right here. So anyway, he goes on, he says, you don't respect black athletes. Keep Kobe's name out your lying, racist mouth. Now, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. First of all, do you know Kobe? Did he call you at home? Are you that type that you got to respond like this, like it's a family member? Don't talk to about my family member. You know, is that what's going on? Maybe he did have a personal relationship with Kobe. I don't know. But even if that's the case, to go in over someone who has expressed sorrow and a kind gesture and you call yourself Bishop, I got a question. Did you just come up with that title yourself? Did you just pick that one out of the box? Okay, see, I'm a little concerned. So anyway, my phone overheated, so I had to break the continuity of my video till it cooled down, which I don't understand. You pay this much for your phone, shouldn't be overheating. I'm just wondering. But anyway, as I was mentioning, so yeah, like I said, maybe he knew Kobe. I'm not sure, but that's not even the worst of his statement. He goes on to say, you don't respect black athletes. Keep Kobe's name out of your lying, racist mouth. And then goes into name calling. Now, the last I checked, the Saints ain't supposed to be doing that. But nonetheless, he says, you vile, disgusting, white nationalist demagogue. I guess that just sums it all up then, doesn't it? Now, this man is at someone's church preaching this type of message. I'm sure when he gets up on the pulpit, this leaks out through his pores, through his personality and his message. I thought the Bible said we should pray for our leaders. I didn't think that we were supposed to get up there and throw out all these type of accusations with nothing to support them except for downloaded information by the liberal media and the funky, nasty, dirty, crooked Democrats for their own political and social gain. That's why they're doing it. And this guy took the whole hook. He didn't nibble on the worm. He swallowed the worm, the hook, the line, the whole rod. He swallowed everything. The boat, people in the boat, he swallowed it all. And so this is the type of language that just came out of this man. Now, who is he influencing? Who is he talking to about his personal and political views of the president as a person who's probably considered a leader in his organization or whatever? And people might be either coming up to him and maybe bring something up about the president. And this is the type of stuff. You're not even reasonable when you respond like that. And it's not just a one-off. I went to his Twitter feed and I start reading his timeline. Almost everything always goes back to Trump. So this man got a problem. So he needs to, this is one time where I say it's okay to separate church from state. Okay. If you can't function properly, where this is the type of vile statement that's coming out of your mouth, then yeah, you need to separate it. You need to be able to compartmentalize. And this man's not able to do that. Not even able to take a second to allow people who you might not like to reflect on a horrific accident. And this is his response. Let me take this opportunity to politicize the death of Kobe and an opportunity to attack the president. This dude's disgusting. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I mean, when I read it, somebody sent it to me and I said, whoa, easy, Tiger, easy. I can't even find any justification for this man to even throw something like that out. It was personal for this dude. Lying, racist mouth. You vile, disgusting white nationalist demigod. I wonder what other type of analogies or, names he could have came up with. All he got to do is turn to CNN or MSNBC. I'm sure they'll give him about 40 or 50 more. And that's probably his problem. A nice, daily, healthy dose of fake news. This is the only time you get these type of statements and responses like that, when someone has overdosed on fake news. This man got it coming out of his ears, his pores. He has an IV of fake news running through his veins right now as we speak. And I had to call it out. You can't make sense out of that type of nonsense. You've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Don't forget to check me out every Wednesday night live on Wednesday nights, 7:30. In Kevin's Corner on Facebook, Twitter. No, what am I talking about? The Twitter. On Facebook, YouTube, and my radio blog talk show. However, I am on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter and on Facebook. You can follow me. And I'm also tinkering with Instagram now. So you can check me out there too. And don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Make sure you still subscribe and your notifications are set for all notifications, because you know what? YouTube messing with me. And if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom of the video to do that. And check out Extreme Tees. Put Kevin in the promo code. You get a 20% discount. All right. God bless you. God bless America. We'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner.